Testing, testing, testing. Hi there, guys. My name is Rohan Beve, and today we are going to be talking about how do money counters work. Today we're going to be talking about how do money counters actually work. So let's say one day you decide to go to a bank or ATM or whatever, right? And just in any situation where a money counter, you might spot one of these, okay? And let's say you have a bunch of money with you and you need to count it, but instead of counting it the old-fashioned way, right, you decide to put it in the money counter so it'll automatically put how much money there is. But have you ever actually wondered what inside, like how does everything work inside? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you that. So here's a rough sketch, more or less, of a money counter's insides. So what happens is you take the bill, okay, or the money, okay, and you slot it in. Once you slot it in, okay, these rollers, okay, the rubber wheels start spinning, okay, and take up the money, okay, one by one. Now it'll first go through an optical sensor, okay, so that way it will basically tell the controller to start moving, okay? So once the money has been placed in, the optical sensor is there, so it basically allows the money to go in one by one. So it goes through there, and the controller activates the motors, okay? And the motors activate the rollers, okay? And the rollers start rotating, right? Which starts turning the wheels, and then the rubber wheels, okay, pull the money into the machine. Then it goes up through a few sensors, okay? Now, there are multiple sensors inside the money counter, so that way, just in case if there's any fake money, if it's fake, then it might cause an error or freeze or just put it in a different section for counterfeit money. But if it's real, it'll just continue. So there are multiple sensors of this, right, to check all the parts of the money itself, like the print, the quality, how thick it is, how big it is, and stuff like that, okay? And everything about to make sure the money is authentic. So once it's authentic, it goes down, okay, through another set of rollers and rubber wheels, and eventually it goes up to the collector motor, okay? Now, once it's there, it eventually deposits to the receiver end, okay? Once it's there, at the very end of there is a speed sensor. Now, this speed sensor is used just in case if the money counter is going too fast or too slow, it can adjust the speed based on the controls, okay? So that's basically more or less how a money counter works. And that's, well, basically it. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.